And we are underway in this AFC Wildcard Weekend contest. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. You get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 34. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Hey, ram. Hey, Kaplan.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from the 41. Handoff now out of the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets back to the line, but no more. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Johnston brings it in. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Go.
First and 10, Herbert. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Set. Go. 59.
It's Herbert once more. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Israel Abanikanda on the return. His return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Rodgers here from the gun. Able to hit Hall, complete. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
To the air here on 1st down, Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with the receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. But the same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They start the drive with Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Rodgers. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Third and long for him here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Oh, play didn't develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. And after the punt, the offense comes out onto the field. And the Chargers take possession. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. We've reached the end of one in this opening. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Here's Herbert. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Ladd McConkey. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Crowd right. Hey, ram. Home troops right. Whoa. Hey, Ray.
Herbert now, blitz coming. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Kappa. 5-9. Hey, go Lion.
Herbert throwing again. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Set. Go. Hey, easy. We go orange. Go.
Working inside the red zone. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
No hesitation, and that one's caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Set.
5 DBs out there for the Jets. 3rd down. Motioning the tight end now. 3rd down, run by Dobbins. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Wilson's got it. And they bring him down around the 34. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Hall takes it straight ahead. And they bring him down around the 34. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Jets who have it 2nd and 9. Rodgers here off the play action. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers take possession of the football.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
To the left side, and it is caught. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
59. Taylor tight. 21. Crowd right. Set.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. kicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Into the hands of Conklin. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
From the 39 now, after that explosive start to this drive. Off the play fake, here's Rodgers. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Again, Rodgers. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Junior Colson. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. It could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Kickoff taken at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Rodgers coming back after the pick. Here's one left side. He's got it. Complete pass. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down, Rodgers. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 47. He's going to push one deep down the road. This is caught inside the 15. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll throw again, Rodgers. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And they're headed in reverse after that sack. That's the half in this opening round AFC postseason matchup. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Play fake. It's Rodgers. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That's caught for the first, and he moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Throwing again. It's Rodgers. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Jets.
Throwing on first down, Rodgers. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, check 26.
Throwing once again, Rodgers. He'll get this complete to Lazard. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. That one gains 7, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
To the air here on first down, Rodgers. That one way too far up there. They can't connect.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. From the shotgun, Rodgers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Rodgers throwing on third down. Pass is hauled in by the running back. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Over. Hey, 88. Yeah, this.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second and 3 now. They'll go right side with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Now Rodgers on 3rd and short. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to take over after his 9th interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Oku! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense. Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
The give here on 2nd. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They get into single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. 1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Charger ball. The Bolts just 1 quarter away from advancing in the postseason. Third and 4 coming up now.
Set. Go.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Excellent pickup to move the chains, 36 yards in the end.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Set.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep running away with this. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. Dicker on now for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
26. No.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. Into the hands of Conklin. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and 1, now Rodgers. Oh no, they get him yet again. Derwin James picks it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Rodgers coming back after the pick. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Rodgers set to pass. That's complete to Wilson. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Back north.
Now Rodgers. Got a man open, left side, complete. Racing down the left side. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And he can't connect with his man, so they tried for 2, but it doesn't work out. They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Well, you don't normally get that type of outcome on a slant. You're just looking for a little short yard gain. But find the right type of athlete with space to work before and a perfectly placed ball after the catch. Well, it's a perfect play to break it big.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Ready.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. I think a lot of people heard the yell, screen, screen, shortly after that snap, right? It was that quick diagnosis that allowed them to intercept that throw.
Anytime you're running screen, a couple things come to mind. Number one, you got to sell it. The whole crew has to sell it offensively. And then you better set up in a hurry, because the moment you hear screen defensively, well, all those defenders light up and it's full speed headed for the football.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Another try following the sack. And they get to him again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Rodgers here from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Starting from the 5. Returns looking good so far. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Back to the air following the pick 6. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you are on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just fling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
It's caught. That's Mike Williams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down.
Inside.
1st down, Rodgers. Defense is too much here. The Chargers drag him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Let's be real clear. There is nothing lucky about number 7 at all for this quarterback. The 7th time he's been taken to the ground for a sack. This defense, they made adjustments. They're incorporating a variety of different looks and blitzes, and it just seems like, Kate, constantly they are a step ahead of whatever this offense is trying to do to protect this quarterback.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Couldn't find Mike Williams on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
The trajectory of that ball changes while it's in flight. I'll tell you this, Kate, on shorter throws, these receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. But over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
Trying to push it deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They'll go for it. Rodgers. That's cut beyond the marker. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
To the edge of the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Hey, you block over here. Get up.
Throwing again. It's Rodgers. And the defender comes away with it. Derwin James picks it. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. All right, one more snap to play here. One final shot here. And that pass falls incomplete. Well, they kept trying. They kept taking shots to the very end. But now we have reached that.